What's up, everybody? You know what it is. Are You the One? Second chances. We got Gio in the studio, and we got more thieves in the house. Let's get it.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Turn it up.
Who is this?
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Hey.
There it is.
Okay. Who is this?
Josh, give me the lights. Give me the lights. Give me the blue lights.
Light.
Give me the light. Yeah.
Hey, we
Okay.
Fuck it, let's make a
Sensei, you gotta
toast.
twerk.
What? Can you
Zappy
is this like
doing
slow
the
motion
most.
twerk?
Yeah.
You can't.
But you can do something.
You can do something.
Okay, the slow wine, slow wine.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hey, put the kids to bed, ladies and gentlemen. Put them to bed. This is how we getting down. It's sexy up in here.
Yes,
Anything.
yes,
Equal opportunity twerker.
yes.
Same.
What's up, everybody? You know what it is. Your
Abby's
boy.
being shy. Abby was supposed to get
Oh,
up too.
yeah. She country twerker. I don't know if Abby can get down on it. Kill the presses.
Yes.
I
Yes.
do too. Oh, man.
That's
What's
the
up,
best
everybody?
right
You know what it is. Your boy Lem Gonsalves here in the studio. You know how we do. Always turned up. You can find me always at the Poet Saint all day, every day. Next to me is the amazing, the talented, the beautiful Sensei.
What up, you guys? It's been like a week, and
Yeah.
you know what? It's been a week. Yeah, they got me lit over here. Okay,
Yes.
I got the shades on tonight, so I'm gonna have clearly no filter. So let's go. Let's do this.
Clearly.
That's how I like it though, you know.
And of course, you know, my brother from another mother, Mr. Nino Llanera.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Nino. You can catch me at Nino Llanera on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Like always, you can follow my hashtag Nino's POV, and this is gonna be entertaining tonight.
Oh,
I cannot
entertaining,
wait.
of course. And of
Be a
course,
lot of-
you saw her do her country twerking,
Right.
as she always is able to do.
Hey.
Holding down the anchor, Miss Abby Vega.
Oh yeah, country twerking all the
Yes.
time,
I
all
love
day,
it.
every day.
All day, every day.
You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at _Abby Vega.
Ooh, yeah. And as I said, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the smooth sounds of our guest tonight. The
King
smooth
Wolfie.
sound. You know what it is.
King Wolfie.
You've seen him on Are You the One season 4,
Okay.
and you have currently seen him
Yep.
on Are You the One Second Chances.
Right.
He is probably the most revered protagonist or antagonist, actually.
I'm
He's
both.
the antagonist.
I'm the anti-hero.
Anti-hero? There it
Yeah.
is. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gio Rivera. What's up, man?
Hey,
What's going on,
welcome
man?
to the studio, Dog.
I know it's
Welcome.
about time. It's long
Welcome to the
overdue.
studio,
man. I know.
Feels good to be here.
We had you.
Welcome to the studio.
We had you on Skype before for the season or our little reunion that we did
Yes,
here.
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
a tad bit salty.
Right.
Yeah.
A little bit, just a tinge.
But you know,
Little
I will
tinge.
say, you guys, the way he came in, his aura was so not like how he normally is.
Mm-hmm. It's different in real life, right?
Yeah, you guys. So I'm just letting you know
aura.
his aura. He came in very calm, very chilled out. You know, so
Because I straight up yelled
I
at
have
you
to
last
give him
time
a
you were on
little
Skype.
No, yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's I was home. I was riled up. I was still like dealing with the show. So
Right.
Right.
I think I'm over it now. I think I'm
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, it's nice.
Well,
it's,
good.
it's a
Good
lot
place.
more calm
good.
than
Sure.
we're used to.
No, I'm usually like this though. It sucks that people can't see that, but I'm usually chill.
Well, here you are.
Well, here you are.
you
People
are,
are
guys.
seeing it.
And our engineer Josh, who is amazing.
Yes.
He's about to get
Josh.
this live chat popping so we can see
Yay.
what the folks are
Live
talking about.
chat.
Hey,
Let's do it.
where's that
Waiting.
wolf pack at? Where's that wolf pack?
Wolfpack. Oh, see, he's got his own Wolfpack.
I know they in there. Where they
We
at?
already got it. I never thought
Yes.
He's
Shout out to
here.
Wolfpack, man.
Fear the Wolf. You got like
Yes.
fearthewolf.us.
Like they're promoting for me and everything.
Oh my
That's
God. They're
fucking
already
awesome.
so mad at Hayden.
Yes.
Hayden is
Yes.
not cute.
Wow.
Oh my.
They're already on it.
Yo.
They're
All right, so
already
look,
on it.
we got to get it cracking.
Let's
so,
do it.
Gio,
What's up?
First of all, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And so obviously we got to go back to last episode last
Yeah,
week.
man.
And I'm yeah.
Last week was rough, right?
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough.
Yeah, it was.
So we had last week the first steal of our season.
Yes.
By your partner and perfect match, Francesca.
Yeah.
First of all, like, I mean, I felt like you handled it very well. I know a lot of people were kind of saying that maybe it was fake or what have you. I want to get your situation and your point of view on this whole situation.
Yeah.
First of all, my question is, did you see it coming?
I knew it was a possibility, but the thing is, I didn't want to be there. I had shared for her. I knew that she wanted to stay. She wanted to like accumulate more money before we went because we only had 20,000. So her hitting steel was kind of going against what she really wanted. It was like a compromise.
I see.
But I think it was a beautiful compromise. I wasn't really shocked. I felt more relieved because I knew me leaving and going home to work on myself was more important than staying on and trying to get money and trying to all the wrong reasons. And you know, my main focus was just like trying to find the middle ground where let me work on myself, but I don't want to let my partner down at the same time because we were super rocky in the beginning. Like we had a bad relationship and we really fixed things on the show. Like, you know, that became my best friend. I trusted her like crazy. And before that, we didn't even talk. We didn't talk for months. Like,
Before you talking about the
yeah,
TV on the show?
when my season was on, like our communication just was dead. And I would reach out to her a lot and I really just wanted like that friendship. And you know, she was busy, she was living her life, whatever. But I took it personal, and I held on to that all the way going into Australia. Going into Are You the One Second Chances was like, I was in the worst mindset. I was just holding on to all the negativity from season 4, all the hate. Like, I wasn't sleeping. I was up all night reading fucking comments and the blogs and just trying to soak in all the rage because I was like, I'm going to turn this into fuel, and I'm going to win. I'm going to compete hard as hell. And then really what happened was I just self-destructed on TV.
Well, see, it's funny that you say that because I don't know. A part of me being a viewer, I felt like I was like, okay, Gio's definitely going to share because I feel like he wants to stay on the show and get more riled up. So I had a feeling that you was going to share. And the thing is with Francesca, I was like, how did you not see that coming? I mean, from all the shit you guys went through,
I was cool with it.
It really, she had, I mean,
I
the
didn't
best
even see it coming.
reason
I
to
didn't
do
see it coming at all.
No,
I know. I was the total opposite of all 3 of them.
I was cool with it because
know.
I'm not too big on money. You know, I don't really hold that high like everybody else. Even on season 4, like if we would have lost, I wouldn't be butthurt.
Do you think it would have been different? This is just something that came to me. Like, if you hadn't won the money on Are You the One, and then you're coming, because you hear like people like Shanley was talking about how she's like has no money, you know.
And all of season 5.
Like me, I go on like if I won Are You the One money and then went on here and someone stole my money, I feel like I wouldn't be like as pissed about it. Maybe. Do you think that had any effect, or is it more of just like you just didn't care about the money? But
probably like in comparison with like the season 5 kids, I know that it was like only a couple weeks of wrapping up season 5 and then going into Australia. So they were hungry, you know.
Right. The fight was crazier for them.
Yeah, they really wanted the money. Me personally, I'm not big on it. Like, that's not a priority for me. So I'm not gonna choose like money over certain things. But money's crazy, and when you start adding zeros and shit, and you start getting more money, like people do crazy things,
of course,
and people get crazy. But me and Francesca, we had great communication the whole show, and she had my back. You know, we fought when we first got there. When we first got there, we had to like work out all of our drama. We cried. We had a heart to heart. Basically, you guys saw the scene where I had the gray shirt and I was spazzing on her. Right after that, she went to the bathroom, and I heard her inside the bathroom crying, and it just like did something to me, and I had to go check up on her. We had to talk it out. We both started crying, and then from that point, we were just working on like our relationship.
Wouldn't you have held that at the challenge that you guys had? Because you was giving her a hard time at the challenge.
It seemed that way, right?
Yeah, you was being a little, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm
I was gonna say that.
Y'all might have had a kumbaya moment, but you know, during the challenge, you wasn't that supportive. So what took you there? You know what I'm saying? Because when she was taking apart that chicken, I would have been crying too. Okay, that shit is sensitive as hell.
You know these shows. You know everything ain't what it seems.
So you're saying editing? Editing? Did editing?
There's no way that's editing.
No,
don't say it.
Here's you want to know the honest truth, because you know I don't give a fuck. I'll tell the truth.
Clearly getting frustrated.
When she was plucking the chicken, we had a little map of where we were supposed to go. I was holding the map. The map flew away in the fucking wind, and I was panicking because I thought I fucked it up for us, and I couldn't find it. And somehow all that audio, what the fuck, where is it? Oh my God, all that panicking, that negativity, somehow that audio got, you know.
Well,
Listen,
wait, hold on.
Listen, I'm not gonna blame editing, because I am weird. I'm really competitive. I'm big on tough love.
Okay.
And it may look like I'm bullying Francesca, whatever, but we have a certain style of communication. But I could tell you this, and she could definitely agree with it. We worked extremely well together. And I had so much fun on the missions because of her, because my partner was holding it down. I thought I was going to carry her. I was speaking so bad about her. I was like, yo, I'm going to have to carry this girl. I've been training with a fucking book bag on because I know I got to carry dead weight.
Yeah.
Right.
But she held it down. She held it down. We had a great time. And honestly, the only time I was miserable and I was dealing with the bullshit was in the house. The missions were super fun. Australia was awesome.
How's that relationship now with Francesca?
Oh, we're cool. I think the show was like the best thing that ever happened to us. We actually talk now. We look out for each other. It's not romantic.
And that's dope. And
Yeah, like,
I really honestly feel like she cares about you.
That
just
matters
from
to me
that
more than a check. I hold that more than a check.
And I feel like she'll always be there for you. I mean, the moment y'all had was hella cute, and it just showed like the realness in you and the realness in her.
No, I love
and,
Francesca.
you know,
I love her. I love her.
hopefully, you know, you took the time, you know, to get your mind
Yeah,
right. But it
I had
seems
some
like
time.
he's very calm, y'all.
Yeah, that was last year. Maybe that was last year.
And I'll vouch too, because I mean, obviously I follow all of you on social media and Twitter, and I remember when that happened, you know, there was a lot of people going in on her because of what she did, and I saw that you were kind of saying like, yo, you don't understand, like, I love this girl, and people don't know what went on, they don't know the relationship between us, and it was almost like you were just kind of putting out, it seemed, you can confirm, to the haters that were there, or that were on social media talking bad against her, like, no, it's all good, it's all love. I got love for her. It's
the
all
only
great.
difference is between my season and Second Chances is that the same way everything ain't what it seemed, whatever. But me and her both know the truth. We've been having each other's back and all that shit. During season 4, there was none of that. I was kind of like fending for myself, and that was the only reason why we had a rocky relationship. But on season 4, we were great friends. Even after like our fling or whatever, like she was always with Asaph and I was always with them, and we were great friends. And when we got home, that shit just like went out the window, and it hurt because I cared about it.
Right.
You know what I'm curious? This is what just me, because I remember last episode too, they kind of like made comments, I know, saying that like people like weren't getting along with you, or like you weren't maybe like making an effort with people in the house. Was that like actually the case, or were you just like keeping to yourself, or like what was going on?
I went there with a super bad mindset. I was really negative, but I told myself I was gonna drink. I didn't drink not a single day in Australia, which compared to season 4 is way different.
Right.
And
You didn't drink at all?
No, I didn't drink not a single day.
So you were like sober when you jumped on the bed naked?
Yeah.
Devin's bed.
Well,
yeah, I think that's why I did that instead of punching him in the face.
Well, listen.
Because I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm gonna beat him at his own game. I'm gonna fuck him up right now. And he was so pissed.
Look, and I was about to honestly like commend you on that, because I'm gonna be real. I've been a real fan, the challenge fan. You know, I've done these after shows, and I feel like Devin's low key turning into Johnny Bananas, which is okay because we need a new era. You know what I'm saying? So
Or Wes, really.
Yeah.
Like a West.
I don't know.
More
I
Johnny
would say-
Bananas and West. Though.
You know, he has
I'm
a
more
little
like
bit of
Wes.
both of them. He does.
There you
But
go.
anyway,
Manipulator.
you know, he came into this house feeling like the Johnny Bananas of the house because
He was
you know
talking
he
mad
had
shit every day, all
and
day.
so the fact that you know you came in, you was like fuck that shit, and you went on the bed and did all that shit. I was like, okay, I see you, because it's like. Honestly, when you go on the challenge, you don't want to fuck with those people. You know what I'm saying? But it was dope that you did that.
I think that's why
shit made me laugh.
I think that's why
like
the
that shit.
rules like let me down a little bit, because I had this great rivalry with Devin, but the way the game is set up, it's not really like I could go against him.
Yeah.
It's more about like how you work with
Right.
your match.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
but it was
But-
funny. It was
The
'cause
rivalry's
it was
good.
ballsy.
The rivalry's good.
No pun intended.
Right. I want
Get it?
He's a great- he's a
Dude,
great
we
guy.
said that though,
Did
like
you guys
about
get
this
that?
show. Yeah.
Ballsy. That was a good one, right?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was amazing.
No pun
It
intended.
was amazing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Devin is not Johnny Bananas.
Dang, live worthy.
Going in.
No, I wish
I
they
told-
we've said this though, that
I
we
told
wish they
Devin.
showed more of the personal relationships like in the house, because they showed you a lot of the challenges, and
They
they
like
are
to show the
very like,
romances.
and they're very like perfect match oriented, like
Yeah,
to
they like
see
to show
how
the
those
romance.
relationships are.
Yeah.
But I think it would have been. I like when they were doing like the stripped flip cup. I'm like, I like seeing them having fun in the
Yeah.
house,
Yeah.
or just like any
There's
weird
just-
interactions in the
There's
house.
just so much, because the whole part of the game is the challenge portion of it
Yeah.
all. So
Right.
I think it's just hard to compact that all in. Or
Yeah.
whatnot. If they could find like an even balance, it would be dope. Because like the flip cup stuff was pretty fun to see or whatnot.
Yeah.
You
We
know,
had a dope ass like relay race that you guys haven't seen. It was like the day before I left, and we had like people in the pool. It was like 5 different obstacles, and it all revolved around a fucking line.
You guys did
Y'all must have been hella bored up in
came up
that
with that
bitch.
yourself.
Yeah, it was so hilarious. It was basically me and Adam in the pool, like racing each other with a lime in our hand, and then we gotta like
All from the lime.
we gotta flip cup of beer, pass the lime. They gotta jump over the line, flip cup of beer. It was like the Special Olympics. It was fucking hilarious.
The Special Olympics. Wow.
You guys aren't that athletic, are you?
No.
We should get into
This episode was a special episode though. Like it wasn't any other challenge we saw where they're running around and
Let's get into
being all
it.
crazy.
Let's get into this.
It was
episode.
No, it
Yeah.
was such a big difference from
Yeah,
last
it was,
week.
but
last
it
week
was,
was epic.
But it was crazy though because it's still really hard if you think about it. If you
it's
mess
funny.
up on the person because you don't write anything down,
Right.
You know what I mean? And you don't agree with your partner,
Right.
There's a whole bunch that can go
So
wrong.
let's talk about
Let's
that
do it.
because I feel like,
Let's do
getting gifts for people is so hard. I mean, for me, at least it is because
I'm the
sometimes
best.
I just go straight
I'm
to
the best gift giver
like when
ever.
it comes
You
to
are?
like
I feel like my gift giving, skills are pretty good.
I'm like a very meaningful
mine
girl.
are like
hit and miss.
hit and miss. If I really give a fuck about you, I'll get you a good gift. But you gonna know if I really don't fuck
Right.
with you like that because I'm gonna get
Right.
you.
See, this
Okay.
challenge would have been perfect for me because I'm always like, who am I getting a gift for? And I like look for like the deeper meaning of it. Like I don't
got
just get
no
like
time.
something. I'm like I do like this stupid like romantic like
I do the same
embarrassing
thing.
emotional
And
stuff.
I know you're not supposed to get mad, like like during Christmas when you get somebody else something, and then all of a sudden they give you this like crappy ass gift.
Give you like a tie or
Yeah,
something.
you try not to think about it. You know what I mean? You try not to think about it, but then you're like, damn, I just put so much energy into getting you this candle
Right.
because I know
And
that.
I mean, honestly, they didn't know these. What, 5? Is it 5
5 people, yeah.
These 5 people. I mean, let alone you don't even know the person.
And they said 5 words.
It's super
Right, like-
hilarious.
So
Okay.
Well,
very
I mean,
entertaining.
basically the challenge was they had $200
Right.
to buy gifts for these 5 random people, and they kind of said a blurb about themselves to kind of get an idea of what they would like as a gift. And basically, Cass couldn't write anything down.
Right.
So basically, the situation let's remember what the situation is
Right.
and let's go shopping.
Right.
And so they all go shopping. There's Asaph at one point. He
I
wants to
still
get-
would have never picked a chair. Devin, Asaph.
Yeah.
like we are not shopping
Yeah.
for furniture. So
Asaph
like,
was all bad.
He's
Asaph.
bad in every challenge.
He got a chair
Like,
for
come on.
the.
thank God he has
Right.
Kaylin because like honestly I'd be like
It was
scared
all
as shit.
bad.
Like,
He
what
got,
the
a, he, got a
hilarious.
chair, he got a chair for the Justin Bieber dude,
Right.
who we call Justin Bieber.
The geeky Justin Bieber.
Right. He wanted to.
Yep.
Kaylin kind of put a stop to it, but he wanted to get a trimmer for bikini cuts.
Right. What would you do?
Shut.
What would you do if I was your secret Santa?
I'd
and I was
honestly
like,
be happy.
No.
I'd be
Yeah.
like,
Yo.
first of all, you clearly
No.
don't know me good enough because I make sure this shit
No.
is nice.
That's like a
Okay,
great
so don't
gift to
try
have.
me.
Wait, wait,
Matter of
wait.
fact,
I think it's a
why
great
don't
gift
you
to
get
have.
that shit?
Opposite
Because I
here.
have no time.
Opposite. So if I
Yeah.
gave you that trimmer, you would be like, "Thank you."
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so not worried
Obviously.
about it.
Really?
You would
I'd
use
be
it?
like,
Would
Give
you
it to
use
me.
it, Abby?
I already have my
It's
shit
fine.
unlocked.
Abby's like, give me a trimmer. Ladies and gentlemen, if you
You
want to
need a
please.
trimmer?
If you
Yo,
want to please
shout out to
Abby.
Giovanni.
You're making that sound
Send
weird now.
Send it to her.
Girl, that's
Bevel.
why.
Is it
Girl,
Bevel?
I'm right, girl. That is
Don't.
why you gotta take it offensive. Like, excuse me, I know how to take care of my thing.
Shout out your
Okay.
PO box. See what happens.
I mean,
Okay, so
Girl, now I know what I'm
it
gonna
was
get
really
you.
all bad. It was all really bad. We do see some early, which we've seen, not even early, really. I shouldn't even say early. We've seen this kind of throughout the whole season. Hayden, Carolina,
Right.
not getting along.
We all knew
Right.
this shit was
That's
about
just
to go
crazy.
down.
This is, and of course, the whole situation is Carolina really wants something with Hayden, and Hayden is already on Gianna, and he's even said publicly to everyone, like, "Look, I got her back home."
Right.
He's told the house, he's told the audience,
Right.
and Carolina's trying to like, well, we're here holding out for him. I'm gonna divert to you, Gio, because you were there. What did you see with their dynamic?
I mean, Hayden was just Gianna all the way. Like everything about Hayden, I'm all about Gianna. He was focused. He wasn't in the drama. He wasn't trying to be in promiscuous situations. So it makes sense why he did what he did and why he acted the way he acted. But I still feel bad for Carolina. Like
We all did because we
I
all
feel bad for her
Can
big
I
time.
We all
plead the
knew.
fifth? Because honestly, I really don't feel bad for her. Because she should have just known what
No,
was
she
good.
should have
She
known.
should
She
have.
should have.
She was
hold on.
trying, though.
I guess
She was
what
really
I'm,
trying.
What I'm trying to find out is, do you
I'ma
think
just be
that
that
during the
person.
whole time that you saw her in the house, do you think she was oblivious?
she was
to
doing
Hayden?
a lot of things against Hayden in the house. Chilling with certain people and not listening and not being a good
with
teammate.
Nate,
Well,
like why?
I have to say,
I can say both of them. They weren't being good teammates to each other.
They
like,
weren't.
It wasn't
it's
a
not
good
just an
dynamic,
admission.
period.
It has to be. You have to
Yeah.
be a good teammate in the house. Like you have to communicate. There's a lot of fucking politic and alliance stuff that goes on in the house, and you really got to be there for your partner. If you're not,
Because
then
anyone
mean,
can
it's
go.
bad.
We saw Shane Lee go to
Right.
go to her. Was like, yo, listen. So
Yeah.
I just want to let you know because I think you should know it's not fair and blah blah blah. This is what's happening or whatnot.
Girl,
To get
it's
into
right
it.
in your
See,
face.
I feel like
face,
that's
though.
why
Yeah.
that makes me feel bad for her more because I feel like that would be me. Like you, like
Yeah, you were
yeah,
saying
like
that. You said
I
that
literally, I was like that would be me because
Why is that?
It's. I feel like I personally am someone like if I care about someone like
You're a
I like
lover.
I am
You're
I like
100%
love
lover.
I'm
Yeah. See, I
like
used
oh my
to do
god like
that.
if I'm there like I'm
Yeah.
all in.
Yeah.
So if like I really care about someone, I don't think I could do that to them. Like whether
Nah, she
people were
took the
telling me
bullet.
all this stuff all the time.
She
That's
took
why I'm
the bullet.
saying
She
like
knew she was
I
taking
I
the
just
bullet.
like don't think I could do it, and that's why like I feel bad for her, not for the sense I think she probably in her heart saw it coming, but she cared that much that she was like willing to risk her feelings and what she felt for him to like share the money in the hopes that he pressed share too.
You know that.
Which I think that's why I feel bad because I think
I
she
mean,
truly
okay,
does.
I see you.
Yo, she
I
said
know
it
at
multiple
that
times in the
point.
house. She said it multiple times. She said, "I'm not gonna steal because that's not who I am as a person.
Yeah.
My integrity." She said it. She said, "Hayden, you can steal." Like from the first.
She said he could steal.
Well, she made it clear that she wasn't gonna steal.
She just wasn't gonna steal.
no matter what,
regardless.
because that's not who she is as a person.
Uh-huh.
And from the first choice,
Mm-hmm.
Hayden was like, he really tried to get away with it because he campaigned it to us in our alliance, and she ended up finding out like he was really gonna steal that
I
first
remember
time.
that. Yes.
He was gonna be out.
We
Right.
thought so. We thought that was all gonna happen the first time too. And when he pressed share, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was
maybe-
very
he was
surprised.
checked out early.
Right. And then we were like,
Yeah.
maybe he just.
I
wants
think
to
he
build-
wanted money. I think for
when
sure
they
he wanted the
picked
money.
that ugly ass phone.
phone.
I was like, this is not about to end well.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Hayden was right
like,
there. Hayden was right there like this, like, yeah,
Yeah.
just trying to give you support.
Right.
Like, not really.
No, I think.
Yeah.
But do you think? I'm gonna say because you were there.
Yeah.
Obviously, they were in before, and they both clicked share, so they stayed in the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then now, of course, it was a different result. This particular episode, do you think that he was trying to just build up more money to eventually just steal?
I think he had an audible to that.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely wanted to steal that first time,
Uh-huh.
and he really just got caught out. Like everybody put him on blast and ruined his whole plans at the choice.
At the choice.
So last minute he had the audible and like, all right, I'm gonna share, and I'm gonna figure out another way to steal it because he wanted to steal from there.
was gonna
He's
steal
probably
money
so
from
much
him.
happier now though. He got more money.
Right.
So
It's like, but is it worth it though? Like
For
to,
him,
to
I
shit on
mean-
somebody like that? That's bad karma. Like I don't
No,
want that
for
bad
sure.
He
karma.
doesn't
on me.
give a fuck.
I don't
He
think
wants
he
a boat.
cares.
He
He
wants
was
a boat.
hesitant
He
about
wants a
him.
boat.
He wanted
Look,
to
he
wants a
went
boat.
into
Yeah.
the fucking honeymoon suite with her, still knowing he had feelings for Gianna.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
just all be real here.
Right.
But one other thing I want to talk about is irritated boyfriends. Now we got Cameron over here.
Hey.
Like, Cameron! Cameron.
That's just
Cam-
hard to
Cameron
watch.
was-
Like, it's
Yeah.
cringing to
Cameron
watch.
was
Like,
soon checked
you
out
can
too.
tell
Come
he's
on,
out
y'all.
here wanting to see some naked bitches.
He's
It's
like
She's
mom and dad.
no.
It's like watching
Not to
mom
mention
and dad
that
fight.
he's like
It
hawking
is.
Yeah.
movies while
It's
she's
bad.
talking.
Who was it? Was it Micah? Was like, don't do it.
Yeah.
If she says-
I love that
No, it was
shit.
Hayden.
Hayden
It was
does
It was
shit.
Hayden.
Don't do it because if
'Cause
she
he was
says
by
it's
himself.
if she says what she says, it's the opposite of what she
Yeah.
means.
Which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
so
Which
true.
I agree.
It's
I
so
agree.
true.
Don't
It's
you
so
hate that?
So fucking true.
Don't you hate
That,
the
that,
so
videos?
true.
yeah, that whole situation.
So true.
And we see, and honestly, I feel really bad for Michaela because I feel like they're the only ones in this whole house that's in a relationship, right?
I'm
well,
Yeah.
let me
already
say my
against
piece.
you.
Let me
Yeah,
say my
let's say.
piece. Let me say my piece. They're the only ones in a relationship, right? So they feel like they have the advantage. I
She
feel like
feels she has the advantage.
okay. She feels she has the
Thank you.
advantage.
I'm just being real.
No. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. She feels she has the advantage. However, Cameron is really doing her so dirty. so dirty.
dirty.
And it's like she just really like, even to the tune where she's like, when they're doing the whole
fact that
situation.
she can
and
laugh
she was
off
just like,
on their
She was
commentary,
just like,
I feel
yo,
like-
right. She was like, is it okay if I get naked? Like, like asking him permission. And like, she's so respectful of him,
This
and he's
is-
not returning the favor.
How
to her.
old are they? How old are they?
They're
They're
all
young.
young.
They're
But
young.
regardless,
They're
We're all
our
young.
age.
Yeah,
regardless,
they're
I
early
respect
20s,
her.
right?
I
Yeah.
respect her on the fact like I don't
we're
feel
all
like
super young.
I respect the fact
Yeah.
she didn't
Young
get
bucks.
naked. I feel like that's just doing the most like
See,
on TV.
This is the thing.
I respect that, but at the end of the day,
Unless you jump
like,
on somebody's bed, your arch
no,
nemesis is
I'm
bad.
good. But all I'm saying is I don't respect the fact that like they can't just go and have a little fun. Like, come on, let's get
That's
fucked
the
up
thing.
together.
That's what I
Let's
said.
dance.
That's
Let's
why-
turn up. Like, let's
hard,
not be in the
man.
bed being.
That's
So
what
were
I
you
didn't feel
saying?
bad
So
for
you
her.
are you saying you were upset at her because she didn't want to have fun?
Yeah, like let your man
she's-
have
Okay.
like let's drink, let's party, let's have a good time.
It's hard to do that in an RU1 house. In an RU1 house, you
How?
can have fun for like 30 minutes and then some drama kicks off.
then drama
Some
kicks
crazy shit happens.
Well, I mean, it's probably up to
and then
y'all
the party's
guys,
over, and then it's like, all right, we're gonna amplify the
And I
drama.
think this is the thing, though.
I
Michaela's.
guess,
we
but-
said this in the trailer earlier. Michaela's in her head that this is the relationship that she wants to take to the next level.
Right.
And Cameron is a young buck, and he's like, nah.
I don't think they should have
wanna-
did the show,
not time.
honestly.
That's
Yeah,
what,
I
I,
agree.
that's
think
what
they should've
I'm
done
saying
it.
is.
That
So
ruined
for
them.
me is like, okay, so they're sitting in this room and he kind of felt like he had to stay in there.
Right.
If you're like in real world situation, you're not gonna have 12 people your age naked in a hot tub drinking right
not?
outside your room.
not?
I mean, like it happens
Wait.
once like a month maybe, but like, but besides
your
that,
Where did you be at?
Watch your Snapchats, yo.
Hey,
but
be
yeah,
lit.
but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like if they
It's
were
not
like
the real
in
world.
it's not the real world, and I feel like it's understandable because I feel like again I'm relating on like this love girl who loves a love thing.
love that.
I would love like my boyfriend to be like, let's just cuddle, but
I don't know, maybe
like,
I'm
but
just
then like I
loving
totally like
realistic.
can relate from an outsider, like seeing a guy who's maybe 25 and there's a bunch of people partying outside that they want to go do that. So I think it's just like.
Do you? Okay,
don't
I'm
know.
asking this blanket question. Do you all think that Michaela's being clinky?
I think they just have that kind of relationship.
Yeah.
Seeing it firsthand.
What
He's
kind
like-
of relationship?
But he
do they
seemed like
have?
he
He's-
wasn't about
he-
it though.
No.
He's like that
was in the
sarcastic
beginning.
asshole, but he's not being serious.
He's not being
And
serious.
he loves her. Definitely. I know
don't
for a
see
fact
that
he
at
loves her.
all.
When they were here,
I
They
don't
have a
see that
funny
at all.
relationship.
When
They
they
have like
were
an old
here-
people relationship.
Right.
They
Well, that's
argue
a
and bicker like old
horrible
people. It's fucking
relationship.
hilarious.
when they were here, I could see it.
Like they've been married for like 50 years.
They argue over stupid shit.
But that's but
Like, you
that's
want a
not,
sip of my
that's
juice?
not
No,
healthy.
No, like
don't have no
funny,
sip of my
like funny,
juice.
stupid stuff. I totally got that too,
I don't
like when they
know
were
if-
here and stuff.
but the
But
thing
on the
is
show,
like,
the way they're showing it
on
is
the
different.
show, it's very awkward. Like
Nah,
what
but
they're saying, it's like,
Like
damn,
I
like
said,
it leaves
everything
me
ain't
very
what it
awkward.
seems on TV.
Okay,
you know?
well, it clearly does because
I
ain't no
love,
cuts
I love
in what they're
Cameron and
talking
I love
about.
Cameron and Michaela.
Okay,
and I
cool.
think
I
they
don't
grew
think they're
apart.
well together. Michaela's gonna do fine by herself because she's fine as fuck, and Cameron can keep on pushing and do his modeling shit because he's tall as fuck. So go do your thing.
She's fine as fuck and he's tall as fuck.
They're gonna both be
I'm sorry,
fine.
Cam.
Oh,
Shit just got real. Shit just got real.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I just
running it out.
Yo,
Said that
are you
one.
good?
That one
Shit
right
just
there.
got
How you
real.
feeling?
Yeah.
Which one?
This
Right
one,
here.
this one, this one right here.
okay.
Yo, so ladies and
Can I
gentlemen.
get a beer going?
Oh wait,
Wait,
we got
do we
you.
have-
We got
okay.
you right here.
Shit just
The
got
magic,
real.
the
Wait,
magic.
where's the beer
It's right
opener?
here.
There
It's
you
right.
go.
No, right here.
in my
Yeah,
purse?
yeah. Right in there.
He
Right
needs
in
a
there.
beer opener.
Got something to open it with.
Oh, do we have?
I do.
That's
Yeah.
what you got.
Okay.
Now
Two
you go.
things.
Abby does.
You were supposed to have that.
You guys
for your
got my
man.
scoping?
Abby did. She got you.
go.
Shout out to Abby.
Let's go.
What up?
Yo,
What
man,
up?
welcome.
Let's go.
Ladies and
wait,
gentlemen,
yes,
if you don't know who
yes,
this
yes.
whirlwind is, this is none other than Devin Walker in the house.
Bad meets evil.
I have my own introduction. You guys want to hear it?
Oh gosh, here we go. Let's get it.
Let's get you the mic.
Okay.
Let's see it here.
Yeah, get. You put it on.
Here we
Put the
go.
headphones in. Put the headphones in.
Oh yeah, you
There
might
you
have
go.
to scoot a little bit
Yeah,
closer.
scoot
to
over a
Jill.
little bit over
Right
to Jill.
here.
Yeah.
Get in there like it's
Okay.
real. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anyone that does not identify with either of those, now introducing the undisputed one-line champion of the world,
I can't.
I agree.
Devin, the Puppet Master
Hold up.
Some
Okay.
WWE shit.
Devin, I have this poll going right now because I just
some
said I
WWE
feel
shit
like
right
you're
there.
the new
You got
Johnny
a poll going or,
Yes,
or a poll?
Well, like
what?
Like a trending
poll.
poll,
Good
like
question.
hashtag.
Okay.
P-O-L-L. P-O-L-L.
Not like a stripper
Yeah,
poll. Devin.
P-O-L-L.
Don't try me. Okay.
What?
All I'm
Hey, you said
saying.
it.
Bust it open.
Okay, you over here questioning,
Bust
so
it
let's
open.
go. So all I'm saying is, I was calling you out and saying that you're like the new era of Johnny Bananas, and I have a
Oh,
lot of people.
You
I
like
have a lot
that?
of.
You would. You want to know
I
why?
would. You know why? You know why I would? You want to know why I would?
Please.
You want to know why
Make
I
sure
would?
it's up to your mouth. Yeah.
Because I've been a fan of the challenge. I know how that shit goes. And you walked up in this house acting like Johnny Bananas. I'm like, and I feel it though,
Everybody
and I'm not mad
keeps
at
saying
it.
that. Everybody
but
keeps
you know
saying
why?
that. But you want to know what?
You
I
know-
actually am kind of mad at it.
Why?
I'm a little mad at it because Johnny Bananas plays the game like a fucking snake.
Okay, but honestly,
I don't play the game like a snake.
Well, you play like
Can
an
I swear?
asshole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we on accident?
He's
Can I
swearing it
swear?
out.
You're good.
It's all
I
good.
think
Shit
it's
is
more-
crazy to me.
Look,
It's all right.
I
I
think
don't
it's
play
more
the
like
game.
an asshole. Like
But
you're
I understand the asshole aspect,
You
and
know
I'll
what I'm
take
saying?
the
Yes.
and I'll take the aspect, and I'll take the asshole aspect.
You'll take
but
the asshole.
I'm not
Okay.
willing. I'm not willing to take the
Okay.
snake
Okay.
aspect of that that comparison because
You're
Johnny
more upfront.
stabs people in the back.
Okay, not
Yeah,
Sarah
yeah,
though.
yeah.
'cause
I
Sarah
stab-
did him
Yes,
wrong.
no.
I stab people in the heart. Okay.
Regardless.
If I'm coming for you,
My biggest
I'm
fear.
coming for you straight up from the
Can you vouch for
beginning,
that,
and I'm gonna
Jill?
let you fucking know.
So if that makes you different,
He doesn't
that's
stop.
gonna make you
He keeps
different.
going.
But
I
I,
got
still
one
feel
fucking
like.
speed, baby. I got one speed.
But
Let's
you know
go.
what? But Devin, there's nothing wrong with you being that because that just means you're gonna be around for a really long time.
I
Because
dig
people
it.
love
Yeah.
that shit about you.
Listen,
I'm
you,
fine, but
got
I don't want
that.
to be. I don't want to be around a really long time. Being fucking Johnny Bananas bullshit protege.
Geriatric house.
Fuck that guy.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
just saying.
fuck that.
I'm
Fuck that from the
holding to
beginning.
it. I'm
Let's
holding to
squash
it.
that.
Yeah, hey,
Here's me being Johnny
No.
Bananas. Let's squash that.
I
It's
can't.
over.
I
We're done
can't.
with that.
It's
Hey.
squashed.
Hey.
It's squashed. It's squashed.
No.
I respect
Not for
that.
me.
I respect
No,
that.
Not
I
for me,
appreciate
but-
it because he is a very good competitor.
Yes.
respect
So
that.
I'm gonna
That's
take.
what I-
I'm gonna
yes.
take the good out of
Take
it.
the good out of it.
I'm gonna take the good out of it, but no.
Okay, but take the
no,
good out of it.
because that
Okay.
motherfucker will bury you if you are his mother. He
Yeah.
will bury you to win.
I agree
Facts.
with you.
Facts.
I 100%
All
agree
right,
with you.
we want to talk about the show. Devin on the show.
dying.
No more about Johnny Bananas. All right.
I'm just saying.
I got
No, it's all
involved
good.
real quick.
It's all good.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
headphones
yeah.
are fucked up too. Where's it coming from? Turn me around or something. Can I get a little bit? I need a
Is it coming
wireless
in one?
mic. I'm
is it
trying
one
to
in-
get up in there.
Is it one ear? Is it one ear? Just make sure you stay over here so we can see you.
Unbelievable.
camera.
Yeah, the camera.
Where's the
Make sure
camera?
your
Oh, the camera's right
Make sure
there.
the camera.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So-
I need a wireless cam.
It's a
Cheers.
GoPro.
right.
GoPro.
All right, Devin. All
Oh,
right,
the,
so
the labels. You're right.
I need
you're
some
right.
more liquor.
Bad meets evil.
yeah, just all good. It's all good. All right, so Devin,
some air.
you're in this house. I want to get your whole perspective of everything so far in this competition. This particular time, you didn't get in the top 3, and I wanted to know why.
On a
you
bullshit ass
Yeah.
challenge for buying presents for a stranger.
Price is right. Some Price is Right shit, right?
I can't. Like,
Oh my god, Devin didn't get in the top 3. Duh, because it had nothing to do with anything.
So you're saying the challenge was garbage?
It was random as fuck.
That was
feel
so
you.
It was
wrong.
so
It was random.
random.
It was
But
super random.
you have to see how you work with your partner.
More mental.
on
More
that.
mental on
Yeah.
that situation.
I mean,
Yeah.
you did fail on the memory.
It would have been
And
more
it-
entertaining to
God,
try to
I don't
decide
wanna
on
just
food.
do
Like,
the
what do you want to order?
I don't want to do the disagreement on repeat here, but
You're going to.
I'm going to because I agreed with my partner and we still didn't come in the top
You
3.
still didn't come on top.
It had
Yeah,
nothing to
that's
do with
true.
agreeing with your partner. It had everything to do
Luck.
with figuring out what the fuck a random Australian person wanted as a gift
luck.
on
Look,
like 5
we
days
talked about
before
that.
Christmas. That was so bizarre. How am I supposed to know what this nerd wants and what this old ass man wants and what this lady who hasn't been fucked in 10 years wants? I have no idea.
We should have got her a vibrator. Honestly, someone should have got her a vibrator. She probably would have really
ASAP
loved
was
that.
close.
Really?
ASAP was close.
The bevel,
No.
the bevel
The
trimmer, the
ASAP
bevel
was
trimmer.
close. Oh, I hope
bevel
she's not
trimmer.
listening. Sorry if you're listening.
Okay, so obviously you're saying the challenge was garbage. That's why you didn't make it in the top 3. You obviously have done well up until this point. What do you attribute that to? Do you just attribute it to having a great partner?
You want to talk
Getting
about?
along?
You want me to talk about myself?
He's not going to stop. We'll be here for like 30
brilliant.
minutes.
I
30 minutes straight.
attribute our doing well. Well, first of all, I'm gonna call a spade here. We won the first mission, right?
Right.
We won the first mission, and after that, I haven't done shit. I've been out of the top 3 3 weeks in a row. That's
Stay
not
out
where
of
I like
last,
to
though.
put myself. So what I'm gonna do right now is say that I'm in a game of survive in advance. I'm waiting to win the money later in the show because these challenges, when there's so many people that are involved in them, your chances of winning go infinitely lower.
Okay.
And you're dealing with, especially in this, where it's literally random. What is this kid gonna pick? What is this old man with the weird beard gonna pick?
So random.
I don't know. I have no idea. That has nothing to do with me.
It's almost as bad as the cabs.
It's so weird. Yeah,
The fucking cabs.
And the cabs
oh
are
my
rough
God,
too.
the cabs.
So
the cabs
so
are terrible.
The goddamn cabs.
So
Now the cabs is terrible.
We lived in the middle of nowhere. The cabs got lost every fucking mission.
Really?
They got lost every
You
time.
guys didn't have a rightful street.
Yeah.
What was your street called? Match Street?
No, that was a fake.
we lived in,
about to
Yeah, that was
say.
fake. That was
No.
fake.
Okay, wrong. We lived at 100 Match Road, okay?
There
And
you
that's
go.
the story I'm sticking to. And that is the story I'm sticking
Okay.
to.
Yeah,
With
we're not
that
getting
being
fined.
said,
No secrets.
I feel like I put myself in a position where I could survive to a point where my mental and physical ability could actually show itself. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to survive to a point where I could actually perform.
And see, we talked about last
I
time.
feel
We
that.
said they're chilling out right now, and there might be a point in time where all of a sudden it's like boom, 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 and we're gonna be like, oh, they're back.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I see
Yeah,
what
but
you're
you
doing.
see that in the challenge as well. People who just stay low key
Until
and then they fucking
exactly
go
Yeah.
hard
Exactly.
at the end.
That's
I
what
like
I'm
to
saying.
stay
You know
high
what
key,
you're
low
doing.
key though.
Exactly.
I like to keep fucking with people, but not winning.
High
For a
key.
little
And I
while.
must say, right here was one of my favorite moments when he's over here like, oh, everyone, da da da, da, and you're in the pool like, no,
It was
it's
a great,
just you.
great rivalry. It was a great rivalry.
Like that was a great moment.
Nice.
Oh,
Like, I must
explain this now
say.
to everybody who hasn't seen your Snapchat or your IG story, because everyone's like, wait, what's going on? Why are they together here? And everything's okay.
I can say that we literally talked it out today, like grown men, like
Aw.
grown men should do, rather than resort to violence or continuing it. You know, we're on shows together. Shows get crazy, and it's dope to have rivalries on show. Like if they put us on something else, we'll probably go at it again. But it's
Devin,
showbiz, baby.
Put that behind
You know?
you. Lift it over behind you. Maybe.
This is
Yeah,
bothering
no,
me.
I know. Put it over
Put it
behind,
behind
you.
you.
Yeah, there
Look
you
at
go.
that free.
Jesus.
Wait, no, really put it behind. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go. Okay,
Thank
there you
you.
go.
There you go.
I was feeling that too. I'm
Strangled.
like, that must be very annoying.
Yo, I was being strangled.
I
And just to add into something that Gio said, the way that I am on shows is the way that I am on shows. And
Okay.
and only one pair or only one team can win, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So on Are You the One, I wanted my team to win, and that team consisted of 20 people. Don't get that twisted with me being everybody's friend and trying to pull everybody up. No, fuck that. If I'm in a show with one partner, I'm going to try to win with
that
my partner.
Right.
And if anybody else is in the opposition of that, then I'm coming for your fucking heart. And I said that. I'm not going to snake on you. I'm not going to be like, yo, I'm your homie. Let's dap it up. So that's where we had a beef, was
Yeah.
where we were both mutually at each other's throats. And I feel like that,
We're
and
at
I feel
war.
like that's healthy. I actually feel like that's healthy.
Nah, it pushed me because when we found out the rules, I was like really discouraged. I was checked out because I was like, I don't like these rules. Like,
Right.
but the rivalry kept me motivated. Like it kept me focused to like just keep going
where
hard.
we would fuck up, and which is why we really had this conversation to begin with, is if we get put on another one, and the only focus is to get the other one out,
What if we're on the
That's-
same team?
Right.
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 and that
You know what I mean?
and that's a disservice, to both of us and
Yeah.
to the greater goal.
And
Right.
I kind of have a question with you and Rashida. Now, we saw on this episode a couple of people were voting you guys in. I mean, I kind of was like, you know what? I feel like they would be put in, and I honestly do feel like you guys both would hit share. You know what I'm saying? I mean, did you feel that same way
I think that would
with
be
you
a
and
waste to put
Rashida?
them in.
Like,
So
Honestly.
dumb.
Right.
right? It would be,
That'd be a
right?
waste.
Okay.
That's like a-
I just
that's
wanted
a
to know
no-
your thoughts
no
about
contest.
it.
So my thoughts will be to ask you a question. What do you
Okay.
think we would do?
Personally, I was like, there's no brainer that they would share.
What do you think we would do?
You would share.
What do you
Share.
think we would do?
Yeah.
What do you
Share.
think we would do?
You guys are wrong.
Answers.
Right, so that's unanimous, right?
Right,
That's
right, right,
unanimous
right,
share. So it literally, no, you're right. It makes no sense.
Okay.
To vote in the strongest couple. Because,
If
like I
anything,
just said,
right.
the only thing I'm trying to do at this point in the game
Is win the end. Win the whole thing, right?
is win the whole fucking
But
thing. Why did I go there?
Right.
Why did I go there?
I have a question.
Why did I literally fly to the furthest place I could possibly go to in a middle seat?
In a middle seat.
In a fucking middle seat with no free foamers.
I'm done.
They caught me off guard.
I'm
They caught me off guard.
No
They
free
were like, no.
foamers.
They were like, yo, you have to pay for your own beers, and you're in the middle seat. I was like, this is blowing my fucking mind. I'm gonna fly halfway across the fucking world to the furthest possible place, to a place that it's its own fucking continent, but actually sucks. And then I'm just gonna like take 30K and run like Hayden? No, fuck that. No chance.
Here's the
bro.
thing, though. The thing about
No chance. I win or I go home.
the thing about this
Period.
game is that you could compete well and you can make it all the way to the end. If you take third place, you're going home with nothing. Like that's
Yeah,
the
if
thing.
you take third place like a
Right.
fucking idiot.
But anything can happen with these bullshit challenges.
Right.
They're bullshit challenges.
Like
a lot
this-
of
you
luck
said like
plays
this
into
one.
it. So a lot of people, they don't want to go home with nothing.
Right.
They'll take something.
I have two questions. First, who knew that you could do cross-country flights without free beer?
I
That's
thought
No,
it
no,
was,
no.
Yeah.
International.
Yeah,
Sorry,
intercontinental.
that's
Not
mind-blowing
even
in itself.
international,
Intercontinental.
intercontinental.
Okay, that's
Okay.
getting too crazy for
And
me.
I don't want to put
Second-
anybody on blast
Like
right
24-hour
now.
flight.
But
But what does it mean? What does it
better get
mean?
your shit together.
What does it mean when you say that you take people to heart? Because that sounds like really sad.
No,
Making her sad
I
right now.
stab people in the heart. I
like,
stab
that's
No,
so
but what
sad.
does that
You are such a
mean?
sap.
She's just
She's
saying that he's
amazing.
coming, he's coming to you at the front. Like,
Right.
instead of stabbing you in the
No,
back,
I'm like this.
I'm coming
I'm like
to you
this.
in your
Oh.
face.
You
Yeah.
are such a tub of ice cream
I'm,
boy.
I'm like,
That's
so,
what you are.
So I'm saying to you,
Got you twerking.
okay, we're gonna be teammates, right? Or I'm totally your teammate, and I love you, and you're so beautiful. and
Yeah,
I think
look
we're
at that.
teammates. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Low-key blushing right now.
Honestly, she is.
She is.
And then I'm like, wait a minute, no, I'm gonna send you in. That's some
Oh, that's
fucking
the bad.
bullshit. That's
Okay.
That's the stabbing in the
That's,
back.
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
some pushy shit.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with it.
Got
No,
it.
I'm not into it.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, listen, I'm gonna vote you in unless you pull your head out of your ass and get it together
Okay.
and win this.
Look him
fucking
straight in the
game.
eye. He's talking to you right now.
Okay.
She
Come on.
can't. She's in
Come
love.
on.
That's what I do. That's what I do. And if you don't
Poor
perform,
Okay.
Poor
and if
Abby.
you don't,
Yeah.
and if you can't perform,
For me.
Poor Abby.
Devin, I got a question
She gets
for
it
you.
every week.
First of all, you and Rashida, but you especially have the best reactions when it's time for like the elimination. And this particular time, first of all, did you think that
Fucking Hayden.
Hayden was gonna screw Carolina over when it came to this money?
He's
Yo.
such a savage.
And
The
if you
biggest
did, why?
Hayden pulled
What the fuck?
the fucking wool over everybody's eyes.
He's a beast. He's a legend.
He's
a legend.
solidified himself as potentially the most manipulative person in arguably
And most
history.
savage. He doesn't care.
And that's above, and that's even above me.
Okay.
But granted,
Okay.
his bait was easier because Carolina's a total fucking idiot.
Well, fair, yeah.
Okay.
Ouch.
No, and let's call it as it is. I told her what isn't shown in this episode
She
is that
knew
I
since the first
sat
week.
her down.
The first week she knew.
You sat her down.
I sat her down and I said, "Listen, Carolina, Hayden's going to steal the money. Your only option is to steal the money, or you're going to go home with nothing." And she said to me, "I'm not going to steal the money. I can't steal."
You
the
just
money.
wanted that double
Oh my
steal. You
gosh.
wanted
So
that
you
double
gonna let
steal
him
so
take
bad.
Autumn and to that
I
other
wanted
bitch.
the double steal.
The double steal so
Right.
bad.
I wanted the double steal. I clocked in. I woke up in the morning. Yo, I had my eggs. I had a protein shake.
I'm done.
And this was an off day. I
What was
swear
that
to
nasty
God.
shit you were
I
drinking
swear to
every
God.
day?
I meditated. I
Some
got
yoga?
You,
You
guys-
some yoga?
you weren't taping this.
I got
you
in the
weren't taping
pool.
today.
I did my Wim Hof breathing. I did the whole 9 yards. And then I went to Carolina very focused. You know?
With your
I was
chakra
stone.
centered.
I was stone cold. I was in my auras. You know?
was centered.
My shock. I was good.
He was
I was
smashed.
like, Carolina. And I said it
shit-faced.
as convincing as you could possibly do it. And she was like, "Listen, Devin, I can't steal the money." And I thought at that point,
I told you guys.
then we're
I
fucked.
told you guys.
Yeah.
You did.
I
She doesn't
feel
have
for
it.
her.
She doesn't have the nuts.
She doesn't
have the nuts.
That's
And so at that point, you expected
That's
once they
okay.
were up again for the second time that's how.
Oh,
it was
he
gonna go
was
down.
taking that money. Hayden wants a boat.
Yeah,
Right. It's like the boat.
Because it'll buy me a
And
boat.
honestly,
with Gianna.
yo, boats
Yeah,
are
it's
wicked
fucking
fun.
Honestly, he should get him a houseboat because Gianna ain't going. This shit ain't gonna last a long time. He need to get him a houseboat.
How long you
So
think
that's
it's gonna
what the fuck
last?
you about to.
How long?
Well, interesting, and I don't want to put
A
anybody
year
on blast.
and a half,
but
it'll probably be
A
miserable.
year? That's a long time. Are you the one relationship?
Yeah, because it's gonna be miserable.
I asked today. I saw Gianna today, and I said,
She
and I
said,
asked
she
her,
like,
I asked her,
Exclusive.
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 I asked her. I
exclusive.
said, if Hayden popped the question, what would you say?
No.
Cliffhanger.
There's a pause.
Nothing? Oh, there was quiet. It was
If there's
quiet?
a pause, it's never
on.
good.
Oh, no.
hold
There's,
on.
I'm
Okay.
giving a pause.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving a pause.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Without a doubt, the answer is yes.
AfterBuzz TV exclusive.
I don't know.
That was her. That was
Isn't
her
she
words,
ready?
not mine.
Are they not already? Like there was
They had a-
something.
they had a
Nah,
promise.
that's like a promise.
Yeah,
Yo,
it
that
wasn't
was
like
her
a-
words,
Yeah.
not mine.
Okay.
And they were looking for apartments while he was
Yeah.
on the show.
all right,
Yeah.
well,
Well,
good for them.
Yeah.
Okay,
If they're happy.
Yeah.
They're
On
just-
that note.
and you want to know what?
Yeah.
Houseboats aren't bad. I don't want to. I don't want this show to be about throwing shade at houseboats.
Look, I just was helping. Look, I was helping him out. I love me a good
I would
boat.
love a
I would get
houseboat.
fucked up on a boat. Okay, a houseboat, a fucking paton, whatever the fucking shit that shit is.
Pontoon.
Whatever, a
Pontoon.
paton, a paton. I would get
No,
fucked
no,
up
no,
on
a
a
baton,
boat.
a baton,
A paton,
That's
That's your own house,
whatever.
bro.
I'm
Yeah,
not
dude, let's
dissing
go.
that. I'm just helping him out so he
Yeah.
got a house to
Yeah.
go to whenever she fuck up.
He might be
That's
okay.
all I'm saying.
But
Yeah,
he
she
did give
gonna
the, he
fuck
gave
up
the
again.
exclusive, so
She gonna fuck up
it is what it is.
I'm just saying.
But on that note, we have to close out.
All right,
I know.
all right.
First of all, Devin.
Unbelievable! I just got here.
I know.
But
I
wasn't
know,
you
I
supposed
know.
to be here at
Yeah.
hold on, let me check my
Whoa,
time.
whoa!
I know. He had things to do. He had things to do.
9 o'clock.
It's had things to do.
9 o'clock.
It's all
15,
good.
we can
We
give it
understand.
15,
We
not
understand.
15.
But we do
It's
appreciate
all
you
good,
making it,
though.
man.
I know, we're
And I
glad
think
you
you
came.
made the most of the time, for sure.
Thank you guys for having me.
Exactly. Shout out to Devin. Also, give it up for Gio.
Yeah.
Gio in the house. Yeah.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man. We love
Follow
it. We
me
love
on
it.
I don't give a fuck.com.
Oh,
Okay.
We're gonna get to that in a
See you
second.
next
We're
time.
gonna get that in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, right. I'm Lem Gonsalves. You can find me at the Poet Saint all day, every day. Sensei, where you at?
It's your girl Sensei. You know where to follow me at Sensei to Play. I have a show next week at the Mic Live, so I will not be here next week.
Uh-oh.
But I'm gonna be lit over there, giving you guys a full VMA performance. So just wait.
Dope.
Get it,
Nino.
get it. Yo, it's your boy Nino. You can catch me at Nino Llanera on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, followed by hashtag Nino's POV. If you're interested, check out the website, thefifthelementmag.com.
Yeah.
And I'm Abby Vega, and I have a show at the Country Bar right down the street.
That
I'll
we're
be-
going
Country
to right
twerk.
now.
Yes.
I'll be
Country
line dancing for everyone who wants to come
Yes.
see. And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at _Abby
Yeah.
Vega.
That's right.
And Devin,
Kidding,
tell
I
the
don't
people where they
actually,
can
I
find you on
wish.
social media, sir.
Where am I looking? Over here?
You
over
can
here?
look wherever
over
you
here?
want.
Sure.
Oh my
Look
God,
up-
I'm right there.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Devin Walker, and don't follow me at all because I don't want you unless you're super intelligent. So fuck you.
Gio, where you at, man?
Hey man, follow me at TWGR. It's on SoundCloud, Instagram. I talk to all my fucking fans. I respond to every message. I drop new music every week, so make sure you follow me. Shout out to the Wolfpack because you guys hold it down
Yeah.
every week.
All day, every day. Ladies and gentlemen, until next week, you know what it is. We'll see you.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.